Good morning. Let's go to the grocery store.
That looks pretty good. Oh, chili. Oh, it smells really good, actually. That looks really good, too. My crumb bungler.
There's one left.
No, there's more.
Oh, nice.
There's 3 left.
Nice.
Lemon turnover and Joe's sweet tea.
What you got?
Crumb bungler and whole chocolate milk.
Oh, yeah.
Dude, shake it up. Oh, I thought it was an eyelash, just a little piece of.
Let's go. 128% of your daily sugar.
Not as bad as the peach.
Really?
The peach is 124% of your daily intake.
That's not 2028.
Oh, then never mind. I was surprised. I was like, really? The sweet tea? Ooh. That sounds crunchy and flaky.
Mm-hmm.
Smell fresh.
Mm-hmm.
Always thought I was living a lie. Wasn't feeling it right. Always thought I was living a lie. Living a lie.
Do you know our soap dispenser upstairs in the bathroom goes hwak-tua? It does. If you just do that, it goes hwak-tua, and the soap comes out. It hwak-tuas into your hand.
We're done. How's the sweet frog? I got cherry, bubblegum, and mango, and all the fruit toppings, because I love fruit. I haven't tasted the bubblegum yet.
No shoes. Bye-bye.
Lems, I went in.
Here.
Ooh. You're not pointed. Oh, okay, you're doing drive-by. I thought you were doing a rotation. Orbit.
No. I was doing drive-by, and then I was gonna.
Yeah. Yeah. It's going in just like this. I'm not editing that. But I was dropping hints. I was talking about it in my previous vlogs. And I was thinking about the barefoot vibe. Insoles.
You taking out the insoles too?
Yeah.
Not even gonna leave them in for a little bit for a transition?
No.
You're gonna hurt yourself, bro.
That's what you think. That's
Okay.
what you think.
Okay.
Yeah, your limbs. Yeah, so these are Lems Primal 3. Quick review. They're a barefoot shoe, so they look good. They're not like the toe shoes. They're zero drop, which means
It's a real shot at the toe shoe community,
yeah,
bro.
fuck the toe shoes. I'm sorry. If you're toe shoes, you're whack.
I think you'll be that one day.
No.
I think you'll go for a 100-miler and you're like, the only way I can keep my blisters, the toe socks aren't working. I gotta go full toe shoe.
Nah. I want to do the sandals, low key.
Yeah, that is true. That is true. It's what you're working
But
towards.
yeah, so pretty much these are like very thin soles, and they have like 0 drop, so it really mimics shoes, and they're pretty like,
Flexible. Yeah.
So mimics feet, barefoot shoes, but they're not ugly. All right, welcome gamers. We are outside now. I have the Lems Primal 3 on, and I'm about to do a test run. So I didn't run this morning on Saturday because I knew they were coming today. I decided I'm going to wait for them to come and then run in them. So I'm just going to do 3 miles in the Lems, the Primals. One, because I don't want to do too much running in these barefoot shoes too fast, too early. On hard concrete, that is. Because they do recommend a long transition period if you're transitioning from cushioned traditional running shoes to barefoot shoes to prevent injury. And yeah, that's the main thing. And running on concrete is a lot different, a lot harder than running on like dirt trails. So I know 3 miles is maybe too much, but I'm just gonna do 3 miles. First impression of the shoes is they're very, very light. They're like very light. They're almost like not even there on my feet, and I can really feel the ground. So the barefootness, the ground connectionness really does imitate barefoot running, I think, like especially when I ran last Saturday. So that's what I'm gonna focus on, and then focusing on my running form. Like I watched my running form yesterday. I'm just gonna try and focus on not doing a crossover gait. Try and have a little wider step width. Yeah. So let's see how that goes. All right. 1 mile in, definitely feels way different running in these shoes than any of the other shoes I've had. These shoes, I can feel the ground so much. I can feel every like bump and crack in the ground, and it definitely feels harder on my feet. So like the feet are feeling like a little sore for sure. And I feel like I'm running so carefully, which is different, and I think it's good, but it's just so different. So the main thing is just, yeah, the ground like force for every strike feels harder, but I'm consciously running forefoot striking just to make sure I'm not heel striking, and I'm trying to run as efficiently as possible. And yeah, it's just the feeling underfoot making my feet just more sore, but I know that'll just make them stronger, so I know that's good. That's what I need. But I'm gonna do the last 2 of these miles and see how I feel. All right, Lems Primal 3. Yup, they're barefoot shoes. Feels pretty much like I'm running barefoot. And I know it feels a little better because there's like 9.5 millimeters of stack of like, foam stack underneath. Usually with the shoes, like regular running shoes, it gets at the minimum like 24, 22, and then at the heel it'll be like 34. So this is like 9, and it feels so much more like running barefoot. They're nice and flexible, they're very light. So to me, because I don't run pure barefoot often, this is pretty much feeling like running barefoot to me. Just that one day I did on Saturday last week. So it feels good. On my left foot, my like second and third toe kind of feel pretty sore, just because I feel like I think that's an indicator that my form is a little off. I think I should be pushing off or following through more on my big toe. I think that means I'm following through my mid stance and toe off phase more on my second and third toe, which I should be doing. But the shoes feel nice. I'm gonna try and do my long run tomorrow, which is 18 miles. But I'm gonna try and do it on dirt and grass because I did some of the running on dirt and grass tonight, and it's so much better. Like running on concrete and asphalt, and it's hard. It's a lot of pressure on the feet. So my feet do feel sore, not too sore, but definitely like way more sore than they usually would running. But I like it. So I'm gonna keep running with it. I'm gonna keep seeing how this goes. Yeah, tomorrow's the test. Let's see how my feet feel tomorrow. Let's see how my IT band feels tomorrow. Ignore the D&D you hear in the background, but
Toothy grin.
run stats.
Someone so mad.
You